Why hello, you amazing beautiful people. How are you doing? Welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. So, Kakyoin is literally still in hospital. That's what it matters. Iggy is still being Iggy, and Polnareff is the unsung hero of the actual group. At this point, all the memes in my comment section about it being Polnareff's Bizarre Adventure aren't memes anymore. This is that dude is the main character. How many times are you gonna save their butts? Like the amount of times. At this point, I swear, if there is a tally chart, Polnareff has saved their butts more times than anyone else. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? But yeah, we're building up to our inevitable meeting with Dio, I feel like. So I'm kind of excited when that's gonna go down. Press that like button, subscribe for more. The Unblood reactions are uploaded super early, and you get the full audio on Patreon, and it costs $1 a month, depending on what country you're in, for everything. If you want to get access to that, link's in the description. But without more talking from me, let's remember, it's my first time ever reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 2, Episode 38. So this sounds like a different song. Like, I feel like I recognize this. He hasn't had a bath since yesterday. I'm actually surprised he had a bath yesterday. Where did he have a bath? I thought they'd been out this whole time. Who the hell is this guy? I like his glasses. Looks like a dude from The Matrix. Polnareff's face! What the fuck is going on? Is this guy trying to rob him or something? Ha! Remember, the anime is called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, only this anime would just have a random dedicated opening that has like no relevance to the story, that is just Polnareff getting yelled at by a homeless man. For fuck's sake, dude. Oh. What? Random question. Is that real? I can't tell if that's a good idea or a bad idea. I guess it's a good idea, but it's kind of messed up as well at the same time, isn't it? That's the solution to this problem. Oh, there's homeless people begging on the streets? Let's just give them sections. It's like, okay. I guess it is better than nothing. Huh. I don't know. I'll leave it to you guys. What do you guys think about that? Huh. Why? Maybe. Maybe Polnareff helping people not even realize it. Oh yeah, Abdul used to live around here, didn't he? This guy knows a lot. Nah. No, it makes sense. No, of course, of course. Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. You know, I don't need to question anything I just saw. Nope.
おい、ところでイギーのやつはどこへ行った？
I'm gonna be honest, Polnareff. Who cares? Yeah, who cares? Does anyone care where Iggy went? Anyone? No? No one? Nope. Nope, didn't think so. The episode's called Pet Shop. Wait, did I say the Guardian of the Pet Shop? Sorry, I said hell. Wait, that's the building. Iggy found the building? Well, these dogs are fucked. Ha! Iggy's face! Oh, man. Fucking Iggy's face. Did anyone see that random video that was going around on Twitter of like that dog that was like a scruffy little dog and it was like just staring at other dogs and they're all like lying down? It went around like a week ago. That's Iggy. Iggy's that dog. Don't get me wrong, I hate Iggy, but Iggy got aura, man. What the hell is this? That was so fucked up. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has you know what? It's crazy to think that this anime has had some of the most fucked up scenes I've seen in anime. And I mean that in more ways than one. Holy shit. Is he about to get head chopped off as well? Ah, that looks bad. And this is why Iggy is fucking useless. Iggy has an inside voice. I do want to say something. You'd feel like a giant block of ice in the middle of a warm country, deserted country, destroying a car. Oh, and by the way, there was a guy who's been squished. Would maybe raise some questions and some eyebrows and maybe turn some heads towards the mansion. If you're gonna do it, maybe do it subtly, you know? Just kind of saying. Iggy, I don't really care. I'm gonna go out of the two dogs and the random guy, you're the person I care about the least at the moment in this scene. Yeah, Horace. Oh, his name is Pet Shop. Oh, Iggy thinking to himself again. Why do I recognize this voice? Is this the voice of the other kid? I kind of prefer the bird at this point. Even the bird got kind of a cool aura about it. Look, alright, if you put it on paper that Iggy has been dragged into the desert against their will to help the JoJo's boys fight Dio, the monstrous motherfucker that is Dio, right? If you put it that way, you can kind of understand why Iggy acts the way Iggy does, you know? But at the same time, Iggy, these are your boys. You should look after them a little bit, you know, and enjoy them when they fight. But also, there's no, you know, if someone kidnapped you and asked you to fight, you probably would not really want to, I imagine. We all want to live that life. True. Yeah, true. You've worked hard doing little dance and stuff. It's like a car from GTA. You gotta fucking love this in anime, man. You have to love it. It's one of the best anime cliches where they have to explain everything because us as the viewer, we're too stupid to understand. You know, we dumb. We don't know nothing. So they have to explain everything, you know? Like if I go up right now and walked out the room, they'd be like, oh, Luke, he left his chair. That is maybe comfortable, but maybe not comfortable. And he stood up on a carpet, and the carpet was probably soft against his feet, you know, a soft carpet. And he walked out the room, and because he walked, he had to turn. He turned, and he probably used his hips to turn, maybe his legs a little bit as well to turn. And then maybe the hips crunched a little bit, and then he walked out the door. And I reckon the handle was a little bit cold, you know, because it's early in the morning, it's cloudy, so it's probably cold. Like, it's like, motherfucker, we don't need a full explanation about the bird going under the car. But in anime, they're gonna tell you everything because you can't have a moment of silence because that would be bad anime. The car is too low, and the bird wasn't flying away, and the bird flew under. Crazy, crazy. That's how I feel, Iggy. That's how I feel. Shit, maybe I'm Iggy this whole time. Yeah, you could tell him where it is. No, guess not. You mean the two dogs that tried to eat a little dog? I can't believe they're doing Iggy a voice. It took him that long to figure that out. Polnareff would have figured that out straight away, man. Polnareff would have figured it out before the kid even walked down the block. That's how in tune Polnareff is, man. Polnareff's my guy. Iggy, on the other hand, it took Iggy that long. Fuck me, man. Also, let's be honest. This little kid had those two dogs, those two giant, crazy dogs that were trying to eat everything that they saw, from a bird to a dog to everything. And this kid had them, and this kid's looking after them? Alright, yeah, sure, that seems like a good idea. Why do you care, bro? Alright, man, I'm going through a lot of mixed emotions here. It's got to be said first. What the fuck is this episode? That's so messed up. We just watched a fucking bird eat the decapitated heads of this boy's dogs in front of this boy? Bro, that's so fucked up. It's honestly, that scene is so fucked up. I'm actually tempted to censor it. I might have to. That is so fucked. That is that is messed up. I probably will. I don't even know if I can show that. That is so messed up. The other thing, alright, Iggy, this is the coolest thing you've done since you've been introduced in this series. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. That was cool. That was cool. Up until this point, I've hated you, and now I hate you a little bit less. I honestly thought the kid was gonna die. Alright. Superhero landing from Iggy. Can Iggy actually talk? Wait, what do you say? What do you say? Oh, a boy who likes dogs gets killed. Ah, I see. Because he likes dogs, that's funny. Also, can Iggy talk? Can Iggy actually talk? That's crazy. God damn it, man. This whole time I've just been shitting on Iggy, and now we're actually gonna watch Iggy fight. Crazy. What the hell even is that freaky ass thing? Good OST. Woo! We gonna fight on our hands, man. Oh, let me just check something. The animal that can move the fastest. Let's have a look. What's this? Oh, a falcon is the fastest animal in flight, reaching speeds of up to, and possibly over, 200 miles an hour in a dive. Shit, man. I didn't know. That's actually pretty fucking awesome. That's well cool. That's kind of cool. And it can pinpoint a prey's vital organs and attack at that speed. Shit, man. I didn't know that. That's well cool. That's actually well cool. Bit of information. Someone says, what's the fastest animal on the planet? There's your new answer. It did kind of look like a smile. A smiling bird. Just a happy bird, man. A happy little bird in happy time. Well, that's bad. One thing that's interesting about Iggy is, like, Joseph, Kakyoin, Polnareff, freaking Avdol, Jotaro, all of them have been fighting non-stop. Pretty much Joseph all his life, you know? Like, Avdol, I imagine, for a very long time as well. Like, they've been fighting non-stop. So you've got seasoned warriors in combat at this point, right? You know, like armies of old times, where you'd have soldiers who were brand new soldiers that just came fresh out of boot camp, and then grizzled soldiers been fighting wars for 20 years, you know? Iggy, on the other hand, I would imagine has no battle experience, and this is completely new for Iggy. Like, this is just something Iggy's just got no experience in at all. So that's what I would guess. So it's going to be, that experience obviously going to cost him when fighting this opponent, who I imagine has tons of experience. Is Iggy noping the fuck out of there? Weird how they didn't use human sounds for the Falcon, when they use human sounds for every other animal. Every animal usually has human sounds.
しかしアブドゥルよ、あのグラサン野郎は本当にディオの館を見つけられるのか？
彼に見つけられなければ他に見つけられる人間はいないだろう。
Why didn't you go find that guy?
ここカイロの複雑な地理に誰よりも詳しい。信じて待つのだ。
そう。
Avdol, first of all, how do you know that? He just recognized you once. I don't feel like you know this guy that well. Second of all, Avdol, if this guy knows Egypt better than anyone, why didn't you just go to this guy straight away? You said you knew that all the beggars had different districts. This should have been your first stop when you went to Cairo. Or was it your first stop? But why were you even asking other people? I don't understand why we didn't just go straight to this guy. I don't know, Avdol. Also, he's dead. He's very dead. He's super dead. He's really dead. You know, no one else is asking about Iggy except Polnareff, and even though Polnareff seems to be the one butting heads with Iggy the most, kind of seems like Polnareff has maybe got a connection with Iggy that the others don't have. Because none of them are asking or caring. Well, you're not wrong. Iggy's not doing well here. Iggy already regretting being good for once. Fucking jump scare, Iggy. Well, shit, man. Jesus Christ, like a scene from fucking Transformers. Did Michael Bay direct this part of JoJo's? Surely that's gonna hurt Iggy like crazy, right? That's his stand taking all that damage. Iggy's really useless in a fight, it has to be said. I am curious as to why Joseph even decided to bring Iggy along when Iggy has been next to 0% effective on this entire trip. However, Iggy is the one who found the mansion, but doesn't even want to tell them. Why did Joseph decide, like, oh, we need Iggy? You would have been better off without Iggy. I mean, birds are pretty intelligent. This fucking bird, man. This bird is insane. What?
殺したと思ったのは変幻自在の砂のザ・フールだぜ。やはり騙されると頭悪いぜ。その出血だ。もう動かねえ方がいいぜ。俺はもともとお前やお前のご主人のディオなんかにゃ。
I love the way he's actually just talking now.
これで引き分けってことにしようぜ。お前だって。
Please tell me the bird can talk as well.
してきたんだからよ。なんだこいつ。ブルース。
This is fucking. Do you think you're Bruce Lee or something? This is fucking hilarious. We have a talking tiny little dog with a fucking falcon having a conversation in the sewers. The falcon's spitting out his own blood. This shit is insane, man. Also, freaking based move from Iggy there, by the way. That's got to be said. But you know what? The falcon's kind of fucking based as well. This has turned out to be a really random but badass fight. I thought Iggy was dead. I actually thought Iggy was dead. I 100% did. He's literally got one talon up in the air like he is Bruce Lee. We got a Bruce Lee fight on our hands here. What the fuck is that? Is that the thing that fought Predator? What the fuck is this? Where's Jin Woo when you need him? Everyone knows sand is the enemy of ice. Maybe? Run, Iggy! Well, here we go. Run, Iggy! Run! He's catching up. He's catching up. He's catching up. Yeah, that's not good. So, we either just watched Iggy die, again, that's the second time, or Iggy no dead? I have to say, when Iggy got blown up, I thought Iggy died. I'm not even joking. I thought they just killed off Iggy, and I was going to be so shocked because it just was a death that just came out of nowhere. But that's actually what I thought they did. I thought JoJo's Bizarre Adventure went and did that, like did a character death just out of nowhere, completely left field. I seriously thought that's what they did. That caught me massively by surprise. This is an incredible stand fight. Like, the Falcon is actually a brilliantly terrifying stand. This whole episode was ruthless, like ruthlessly gory and messed up. Created this really dark atmosphere and like has sucked Iggy, a character that's otherwise quite, you know, what's the word? What's the word for like when a character is like your comedic value or something like that? Your comic relief, you know, like Iggy is pretty much the comic relief character, which is crazy when you think this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and most of them are comic relief characters. But Iggy is like everything Iggy does is non-serious. Like at this point, I don't even know if Iggy's been helping the boys with the random little things or if Iggy just actually hates them, which I kind of think Iggy just hates them and everything that Iggy's done that's helped has actually just been an accident. Because Iggy literally debated whether or not leaving a child to get eaten by a falcon. And then after saving the child, immediately regretted helping. So that kind of sums up everything you need to know about Iggy. Iggy saved the kid because he liked dogs, but then immediately was like, shouldn't have bothered. So that, there you go. But yeah, great fight. Freaking Iggy can talk. Iggy can talk. He's like Donkey from Shrek. Fair enough. Can he just talk to other animals? Are we still inside of his head? The only reason I don't think we are is because his lips are moving. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. What an episode. What a messed up episode. Great fight. Terrifying. Messed up. The dogs. Jesus. That's going to keep me up at night. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Wow. Thank you for watching. I seriously am probably going to have to blur that. I think that's the goriest thing we've seen in JoJo so far. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Unblurred reactions on Patreon. Wow. And as always, my friends. By the way, we've got an anime tournament on Sunday. I keep forgetting to mention that. Yeah, anime tournament on Sunday. Big anime tournament this Sunday. You guys get to decide on the next anime we're watching, so don't miss it. All right, this Sunday on Twitch, 8:30 p.m. Link in the description. All right, I love all of you, and you will see me in the next video.